Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing an X return spread for all of my cancers out there for the month of February. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 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 Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of energy is coming towards my cancers out there? What kind of energy is coming towards my cancers during the month of February? Okay, here we go. Wow. Okay. Good. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. There's definitely a lot going on here. So, right from the beginning, we have an air sign individual, okay? A Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that is approaching a situation with a sense of mental clarity. Okay, so in other words, they know what they want. Okay, they know what they want. They're very stable minded in their decision making. There's no kind of blockages here. They're very much interested in pursuing a relationship with you, and with as little complication as possible. Okay, and in addition here, this person is willing to put the work into pursuing this long-term committed relationship with you as well. So there's the sense of this individual willing to put the work in and the time that it takes. In other words, whatever it takes to really pursue a fruitful, meaningful relationship with you. Okay. We also have a younger air sign individual here as well. Okay. Again, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy here. And what this tells me is this is an individual here that I don't want to say, again, it's somewhat immature energy, maybe a little bit immature, a little bit more kind of maybe inexperienced. Whatever the case may be, this person is very much interested in pursuing a relationship with you, and their wishes would be fulfilled completely if they were able to make that happen. So there's this aspect of having their wishes fulfilled again. But again, there's a little bit of naivete there, just a little bit of naiveness there. To be frankly honest with you, okay. Now again, this situation will make them completely happy. Okay, they would definitely be happy into pursuing this relationship with you. Okay, and really exploring to see what other, seeing how far they could take things. And again, this individual is a bit younger, so there's going to be a certain amount of exploratory energy there as well with this individual, because like I said before, there's a bit of a naivete. Now, with that being said, sometimes in some cases ignorance can be bliss. Okay, so there's not going to be a whole lot of deep layers for this individual. Things are going to be pretty much surface based, a little bit more, a lot less complex. However, in that aspect of things being simplistic, a lot of times things may be a little bit easier to deal with too. Okay, because there's a whole lot of depth of experience here, which means that they don't bring a whole lot of bad habits and things like that to the situation. There is this sense of wonder, this sense of naivete. This in some aspects that can be refreshing. Okay, and so that's what I'm trying to say here. So there's a refreshing aspect to this particular a younger air sign individual. Okay, and finally we have a water sign individual here as well. Okay, this individual is very generous, is very courteous. Okay, water sign individual again, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here. This is a bit of an older individual. Now, as I just got finished saying, with a younger individual, there is this aspect of this refreshing aspect of naivete, of wonder. Okay, the inverse side of that can be someone that's a little bit older, a little bit more experienced. Also, a lot more of a possibility for things to be kind of deceptive too. Okay, All right. The door is wide open for there to be a sense of the sense of being deceptive, and that's really the situation, and really the situation that really is really coming off in waves in this particular situation with this water sign individual. Now, this water sign individual here, it has been left out in the cold. Okay, definitely has been left out in the cold because of this sneaky, deceptive behavior. Okay, and that's further highlighted by the Seven of Swords. So this is an individual that, again, has some deceptive qualities to them. Has been left out in the cold. Has felt as though that you've left them out in the cold as well because of their sneaky behavior. Again, you probably kind of caught on to the fact that even though they were courteous and they were generous, and on the outside, it seemed like they were a very nurturing, a very giving individual. To be honest with you, they probably really didn't resonate a monogamous type of personality. And you probably caught on to that. They really weren't the monogamous sort. They were really the type of individual that was, that liked to do a lot of flirting. But flirting kind of gave way to them actually having a mindset to actually cheat, if you will. The flirting kind of gave it, playful flirtation turned into something a lot deeper, and you kind of begin to pick up on the vibes of this particular individual. Okay, so that being said, let's see what type of energy your ex is doing. What kind of energy is your ex doing with here? What kind of energy is your ex doing with here? What kind of energy is your ex doing with here? Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Wow. So right from the beginning, they're in a situation where they are at a crossroads currently. Okay? They're at a crossroads currently in their life. And this crossroads in their life is kind of causing them to take some really exceptional risk. Okay, because they're looking to take a leap of faith. They're looking to take a leap of faith here. Okay, so they're taking that leap of faith. So that's a positive thing in one regard, but they're taking this leap of faith towards a very suspect situation here. Okay, with the Devil card here, they're taking a leap of faith towards something that's wrought with possible opioid addiction, possible alcoholism, possible a toxic situation. So they're taking a lot of they're taking a lot of unnecessary risk that has left them feeling stabbed in the back and betrayed. Okay, ruination of plans. They're in a situation where they got stabbed in the back and betrayed by a younger air sign individual. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, energy here. Again, in this particular case, this air sign again, just like in your particular case, this air sign individual, naive and or inexperienced, but in this particular case, they were taking, your ex took a leap towards this individual that was already really manifesting negative aspects to their personality and their situation, and they kind of leapt towards it, and they kind of got the short end of the stick here with that situation. Now, in addition, there's also a fire sign individual that's also in the situation with your ex here. There's a lot of sexual attraction that this person has towards your ex there, and this happens to be a person that from their past, and actually this energy is coming off as an individual that both of you know here. This is an energy here that both of you know. This is somebody from their past. So let me get some clarification on the Six of Cups here. Why the Six of Cups here? Give me some clarification on the Six of Cups. Why the Six of Cups here? Give me some clarification on the Six of Cups. Why is this Cups here? Because the feeling that I'm getting is really from this situation is that, you know, this is a situation that someone from their past is quite possibly someone that you both know. Okay? Yeah. And this individual, as a matter of fact, this individual from the past, this is a Four of Pentacles here. So there's an aspect of, there's a short success with this situation that this fire sign individual believes that they're going to have with your ex, because a short success because they know this individual. They pretty much, so this is a person that has been around them quite a bit. And like I said before, it's even a possibility that you know of this person. This could be a person that both of you were friends with at one point, or could have been somebody that was trying to that you were aware that was interested in your ex before, but because you guys were there, nothing transpired. Then once you guys broke up, they kind of, you know, moved into the situation. So that's what's going on with that. So what are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting in some sort of way? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting in some sort of way? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting in some sort of way? Some of the cards I need to see, some cards I need to see, some cards that I need to see what we got here. Well, it definitely appears as though there's going to be some sense of reconnecting, reminiscing, if you will, okay, about long-term commitment, possible family type situation. So there definitely is going to be a reconnection here of sorts, for sure, okay? Now, the thing about that is, even though there's going to be some sort of reconnecting here, there's also a Queen of Swords energy here as well. And that energy is going to be an energy where things are going to be, even though there's going to be this possibility of reconnecting, if you will, reconnect, like reminiscing type of things, but things are going to be said that are going to be straight to the point. There's going to be this clearing of the air, if you will. There's going to be a sense of telling it like it is. It's going to be from a very logical perspective. Again, there will be some kind of connection, not a romantic connection, but there's going to be some sort of, like a reminiscing type of situation. And things are going to be pretty much, you know, pretty much be told like it is, okay? So there's going to be that. It's going to be a clearing of the air, if you will. And finally here, you have here the King of Wands here, which means that they're, again, looking at the big picture here. There's going to be this aspect of looking at the big picture here. Whereas though it looks as if, honestly, there's going to be some type of reconnection in terms of putting things behind you and letting things lie. Because you're thinking about the future here. You know, thinking about the bigger picture here, if you will. So there's going to be this aspect of forgiveness that's possibly in the mix here with this situation. So with that being said, let's see what else does additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? So, right off the bat, there's going to be here, you're ready. You're ready to move forward. You're even ready to move in a direction where it's maybe quite possible to even get past the situation. You're ready for that. You're ready to move on from the situation. Also, Spirit saying choose a new direction. So instead of choosing a direction where you're moving more towards a reconnect type of situation, you need to choose a new direction. That direction may be trying to be on a friendly basis, if you will, before you move forward anything else. You know what I mean? It may be a good idea just to kind of, if you can get past whatever it is, at least get things to a situation where at least you're on talking terms again. If things are kind of simmered down a bit, so you want to choose a new direction as in the aspect of maybe thinking things in a romantic nature, if you were. And this is the perfect time to do it. Now is the time to do it. You don't want to put this thing off. You don't want to delay this. Now it's time to, whatever you need to do, whatever unfinished things you got from you guys, between the two of you, you need to resolve this thing so you guys can both move forward in a healthy, prosperous way here. With that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This was a general love reading. If it did not resonate with you, that's fine. If you want something a little bit more specific to your particular situation, feel free to get a personal reading. The link will be below. If this did resonate with you, hey, that's fantastic. And you want to know a little bit more, again, the link's below. Feel free to hit that link to get a personal reading. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell either. My name is Adonis. I love you guys. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.